So the holiday season just passed. You got a little bit of money left over, and somehow this economy hasn't financially ruined you yet. And you want to get a new car. And you looking for someone maybe 400, 500, 600 horsepower. Well, you stick with me, and I'm going to give you 5 easy tips and tricks to get you into the right car for the right price and to make sure that you're not getting taken advantage of. Things that every person that's shopping for another car or a new car should always keep in mind. Now let's get into it. Stick around for the video. There's some good knowledge in here. Feel free to leave a like and comment after so that we can share thoughts. Hey yo, it's your boy AOK. We back with another one, and let's just get right into it. But first, I do just want to give a shout out to all of you, the subscribers and the viewers, and anybody that does leave a like or just show some type of support. And I do appreciate it. And I wanted to just go ahead and let y'all know because this channel has just recently hit 200 subscribers, and I just wanted to give a shout out, just letting you guys know that I noticed the support. And I know that it's a give and take where you guys give support when I give content. So the more content I give, the more support you guys will give, and vice versa. So I just want to let y'all know, that I appreciate it. But let's get into it, okay? So first things first, what are the main things that you should be looking at when you're shopping for a new car? Besides not buying cars from New York. But seriously, what are the main things rather? Well, the first thing is search by generation and revisions, not by model year. What does that mean? Don't just say you want a 2018 CLS 550 or AMG or whatever, just because it's the last year of this chassis, the W218. Don't just say that. You gotta make it make sense. Why do you want a CLS? And why do you want a specific year? Real easy. The W218 chassis, the US domestic market anyway, is from about 2012 to 2018. What are the things to look out for? Well, for 2012 and 13, they're rear-wheel drive and they have the pre-revised engines. So the engines that aren't revised. Now for the V8s, because those are the only ones that matter, that is the M278 in the 550 and the M157 in the AMG. Those engines were revised in the year 2014. Now, 2014 is right here. It still has the older face. But why does 2015 look different? You might ask. 2015 has this face, right? It's an AMG, but it still has the revised headlights and everything. But why does the face look different? Is it another revised engine? No. This revision is the same. It's the same revised engine that's in a 2014 AMG. These engines, even though this one doesn't have a picture, it's the same engine. The same thing for the 550s. The 2015 550 and 16 550, they have the same engine as the 14, but you get a 14 if you want the older face, but you still have the good engine. And then 15 to 18 are all the same. They have the updated face as well as the updated engine. 14 has the older face, updated engine. 2012 and 13 are poor. Don't buy those. They are junk. Set clear goals, by the way. Like don't just buy the car because your friend has it. Don't buy the car because you've seen it on TikTok. Buy the car because you know it's going to help you achieve your goals and it fits your style and sensibilities. What's 2? Research pros and cons of a car. F10 BMW M5. The pros and cons of a car, simple really. What are the good things about it? What are the bad things? Good things about it, has a lot of power, rear-wheel drive, it's fun, it's a DCT, and great styling, timeless face. I don't know about the rear end, but it's definitely a timeless face. What are the bad things about it? Doesn't sound that good, and it has an oil consumption issue. Even in the later revisions from 2014 to 16, this is a pre-LCI, these are LCIs. Oil issues, time bomb. Still oil issues, not time bomb. So what are the pros? I already went over the pros. What are the cons? The cons are, again, the sound. It's rear-wheel drive only, so if somebody pulls up next to you with something all-wheel drive, prepare to lose. But one of the biggest things, Clutches. The clutches tend to get weak over time. And then let's say you're somebody that doesn't want to leave the car stock and you want to fix that sound. Let's say you get catless downpipes. You get all that turbo spool. You get all the whistle. But now the car's making more power because you got it tuned. You get it tuned, you're burning through that transmission's clutches even quicker now. And now you got to get upgraded clutches just because you're running a stage 2 with an E-Mix. That's a bit pricey. Not everybody wants to do that. But you got to research those pros and cons and know what you're getting into before you're buying the car. 3. Find a trusted indie shop or mechanic. There's no other way around it. Right? This is a nice car. Brand new M850i. You want to know what the problems are with this? The front and rear differentials, as well as the transfer case, will be underfilled with fluid from BMW. So you can get the car brand new and the fluid will be underfilled. Is it on purpose? I don't know. But they underfill the transfer case and front and rear diffs, and they tend to go out prematurely. Now, that sounds like a warranty job, right? Or it sounds like somebody could just preemptively have the front, rear, diff, transmission, and transfer case serviced. That's a lot of money. You don't want to just do that. And that's not even the biggest issue. The biggest issue is the coolant reservoir, the expansion tank over cylinder 7 and 8, due to the amount of heat emitted from the engine and the constant heat cycles of hot, cold, that plastic gets brittle and cracks. It floods cylinder 7's injectors, cylinder walls, as well as the second DME on the driver's side that controls the driver's side of the engine, and it tends to fry that DME because it's flooded with coolant. Sounds like big major issues. Not really. How do you fix it? Service front, rear diff, and transfer case. Throw the transmission in there as well when you buy the car used. And relocate the expansion tank. It's not a hard job. Or upgrade it to a billet expansion tank and never have to worry about it again. Easy fixes. I did not have to buy the car to figure out those fixes. Very simple. Next thing, don't keep up with the Joneses. And that's exactly why I came to this car as an example. Don't spend time trying to keep up with the Joneses to keep up with the next person, the next woman, the next man. Because look, the guy that's not that smart but wants to prove a point goes and flexes that he bought a brand new BMW for $110,000. And then somebody could point out it looks starkly similar to the lady that has a BMW. She bought used, only 30,000 miles on it, and it's from 2019. She bought it used again, and that she has the same exact 523 horsepower as him. She has the same interior. She has the same brakes, same suspension, same everything. Everything's the same minus the grills. The grills are slightly different. I believe this car still has active grills, which are trash. Remove them. It's not hard. Just cut out the actual slats. Leave the actuators because they'll throw a code if you disable the actuators, but don't do it properly. Just cut out the flaps. Versus this one where they removed all of that altogether and it has just an open grill, much more akin to the M8 comp. But other than that, they're the same car. The same car, but one costs nearly 3 times the price. Again, do not keep up with the Joneses. Stay within your budget. Be the smart shopper. Look around, and you'll find the right car for the right price. Lastly, warranty is a scam. Let's stay on this car. Warranty is a scam, and it's just not necessary because all those issues that I just told you about with this car, front rear diff, the transfer case, the expansion tank, all of these things I just told you are an issue with this car. I didn't own the car, but I researched it and found those issues, as well as knowing the fixes for those issues. So if I know the fixes, I know the issues and I know the fixes, I could preemptively fix that before there's ever an issue. So if I do that, what's the need for warranty? Why spend $110,000 on 523 horsepower, right? When I can spend 40,000 on 523 horsepower with the same exact interior, the same iDrive 7, same remote start features and all of that. Save a bunch of money and do the fixes myself or for a fair price at a local mechanic shop. You have to be smart and try not to keep up with the Joneses. That's the biggest thing. So again, this video wasn't supposed to be too long. It's just supposed to be a quick, not too formal, but just a quick informative video just about things to keep in mind about car shopping. And just to go through it again, shop by generation and revisions, not model years. Set clear goals, by the way, that's one. 2, research the pros and cons of a platform prior to purchase. 3, find a trusted indie shop or mechanic. 4, do not keep up with the Joneses. 5, warranty is a scam. You do not need warranty. Ask GM about warranty. GM just had a warranty for the L87 V8, which is in all of their V8 SUVs from 2020 to about 2026. They're all blowing up due to oiling issues. Now, if you bought an Escalade V with an LT4, you don't have to worry about it. Completely different. But anyone with the L87 V8, brand new GM cars, brand new GM V8 trucks, they will blow up due to oiling issues. And all GM is going to tell you, use thicker oil, because that'll fix everything. With BMW, that does fix a lot of things. But in GM, it ain't work in this case. And now they have $1 billion recall. So that $100,000 Escalade that you're looking at, you may want to look at it twice or just think about it twice before you go buy any new Escalades or new GM trucks that aren't the Escalade V, because it may be susceptible to that V8 blowing up. If you don't want to take my word for it, you can look up the recall. I'm not making it up. Other than that, you guys safe up and stay sturdy.